Alright. Where were we? Get that cat. It's been good. Alright, so we found this thing, and it was blocked. We found it via secret technology. Ah! That's... okay, I know where we're at. Okay. I know where we are at. If we go that way. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. This is the secret way that we found. That's not technology at all, Saint. That's literally a hole in the wall. Well, you say tomato, and I say tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, the Queen! The Queen is coming! I've been waiting so long, and now she's almost here! I feel like I'm about to burst! Oh, I've kept it safe! The secret garden! I've kept it safe for all this time! And soon the Queen will return and teach me to fly! Shall we wait together, stranger? Shall we play together?
Hey, this guy. You know, what's his life about? What is his deal? Good God, he just bounces around. Just a bouncer. Just a bouncer. Oh, he downward dashed me. Ah! Shoot. How did that hit me? Oh! I didn't expect it. No! Jesus! Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into that fight, and I'm gonna stand still, and I'm gonna charge up my nail art, the spinning one, and I'm just gonna spin him to death. Who taught you that move? That is illegal. Okay, I'm not sure the spinny roll. I'm not sure the spinny is the way to go here. God damn it! When he comes at me from an angle, that's just the worst. Ah! Mind your own beeswax. Jesus! not stressful at all that there's 4,000 Geo on the line every time I have to fight my own shadow. Ah! There's one thing he didn't count on. Passive straight sword. You idiot. I'm simply walking away. And when you get too close, I hit you with the straight sword. Jesus!
Oh, stranger, you're strong. Not stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a while. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
I'll see you in hell, you idiot piece of shit. Hey, we almost got 1,200 from that. Okay, looking at the map. Excuse me. It looks like there's only one place we haven't been. And that's up. I think. Oh no. None can defeat me in my fortress. The fortress of cheese. I know it would smell awful to live in a fortress of cheese. I know that. You know? Like, I know. But I would still live in it. Because I would eat it. I would eat the cheese fortress. But then where would I live? It's food or shelter, buddy, not both. Ah! Jesus. is this big bug, you know? What's their story? If it isn't my nemesis, randomly jumping around. I've been all over this goddamn world, and there's one thing I've seen over and over again, and it's enemies randomly jumping. Just going wherever, not even really thinking about it. Not even having a plan, just jumping. Just going. I've seen it all. And here I am, still alive. And I've become the man who hates the jumping. That's why they call me Hates Jumping Man. Also, I've foolishly gone in the biggest circle God ever made. Like some sort of idiot. I'm not a guy who understands cardinal directions. I'm just a guy who hates jumping. Okay. So, do we want to keep going up? I think so. I'm kind of afraid it's just going to lead us to Fog Canyon. But nope, this is it. In the words of my Final Fantasy Tactics jobbers who never get to hang out with the party, they just go on jobs at the bar. This is the way. Yeah. Alright. There's something to the left and there's something to the up. This is the boss. So we still need to explore the up. You're not a boss. There's the boss. Ooh. Shit. You're not allowed to walk directly at me, bro. That's against the rules. Everybody knows that's against the law. Just walking straight towards me. That could be pretty cool. Like Final Fantasy Tactics, as told through the eyes of... you know, Delita kind of meets those requirements. But I guess he has an in because he's friends with a rich kid. So, like, a random jobber wouldn't have that. That could be a cool thing, though. The War of the Lions, but just as seen from a poor person's point of view. Hang out with, hang out with, Meliadul and her brother. Can't remember his name. Lots of soul to be harvested off these dudes. Oof. What triple oof? Look, I've not said anything. I've not said anything because I want it to be true, but also I'm scared of what they'll do. Baby, I'm afraid of you. Because you're Square Enix in the year 2020. But there was a rumor that Final Fantasy Tactics and Vagrant Story were getting remasters. And I didn't believe it, but that same story said that Chrono Cross was getting a remaster. And that's true. So I like how I'm up here running around with a bunch of spikes, and I've got 4,000 Geo just hanging out. This is why real life Saint Riot doesn't have money. Yeah, I still need to download that new Triangle Strategy demo and play it. I enjoyed the first one, but I just skipped through the story because I was like, I don't want all this story. I just want a demo of the game, you know? But it appears that that's not something that they find to be compatible, the game without the story. So, you know. Alright. You jerk. How y'all like that? You don't like it is the answer. You hate it. shit. Oh! Just ran right into that. Oh no! Dude, I was dashing, dude! Dude! Yeah, I don't know what I've done, but this is the second time I've done this quest, and the first time, Cloth showed up to help me. Had no idea what I did to make her show up. The second time, she didn't show up, and I have no idea what I didn't do to make her show up. And here we are on our third time playing through this game, and she's not showing up again. It's funny to me that I just lucked into getting her on my first playthrough, but not on subsequent playthroughs. That's like figuring out Sigmire of Katarina's quest in Dark Souls 1 on your first playthrough, and then never figuring out how to do it again. I don't know. I ran into her at like a train station / bench. Give me a minute and I'll tell you exactly where it was. How on earth did you survive that? In Deep Nest. So no, not the Ancient Basin. I did not run into her at the Ancient Basin. I ran into her at Deep Nest. Oh, shimp on me. How? You need to have less hit points. Bring it on, Big Bug Daddy. You're a treacherous piece of shit. Whew! How dare you hit me? How dare you hit me? How dare I land on you? How dare you? Oh! That's straight bull hockey. Wait, it's not bull hockey. It's not bull hockey. You see what just happened, chat? I had a gamer moment. I had a gamer moment. But then I said to my brain, wait. Let's think about this logically. The Traitor Lord pounds the ground and shoots a laser. And you dash through the laser because you must. There's no way to get around it. That's not a dash. And the reason he does that is because they're challenging you. They're saying, yeah, you can dash, you have iframes. You proved that to us by coming through the gate to get here. But now we challenge you to jump after you see they took away your iframes. They made you waste your iframes on the laser. And then they challenge you to jump the attack. I get it. And because I get it, I have avoided a full-blown gamer rage moment. Brought to you by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Gamer rage. It's on the bridge. Hey, what's up, Draco? Oof. Too close. I used my brain, it killed you. I did. I learned and thought of things, and I didn't just get mad at the video game. No, I used my brain. Big brain ran. Big thing. Big nest. Protect. Here we see the trader bugs, and they were held off by one of the white bugs. How do I get up there? This sounds like a Donovan track. The White Lady was a woman bug wrapped in rope, living inside of a shell, attacked by the mercenaries of the traitorous praying mantis world. But she could not give in, and her people protected her. White Lady Bug bound in rope. Song about White Ladybug, kind of disjointed and weird after the talking part. Donovan song, oh Donovan song, yeah.
Merma.
Oh, one arrives, far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. This soundtrack here, it does this thing where it comes very close. This right here is very like, oh, you made it to the world, right? But it veers very closely on the edge of playing another song from this soundtrack that is a sad song. Is it the Path of Pain music? Or is it just the White Palace music? Like right there, it could have gotten dark. But it didn't. It stayed happy. Let's take a listen actually. Let's see. I wish they made Spotify that was just for video game music. Okay, so this is the White Lady. And this is the White Palace. Very good. Very good. And you can see how the White Lady and the White Palace music sort of have like an intersection. Like a piece where you could combine both of them together. And then, as you make your way through the White Palace, you get to the Path of Pain. If you choose to. And And then as you make your way through the Path of Pain, it constantly layers in new instruments. Which is just phenomenal. So good. Christopher Larkin's a freaking genius. Also, the developers as well, to actually have the idea to do it this way. And then once you build, once you build up to something like that, where do you go once you're done? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Neat. Music appreciation. Hollow Knight music appreciation stream. Hey, what's up, Eshiton? The White Fragment. So it can access a mind? Then the seals shall break before its blade. Ah, that creature beside. It would be naive to claim it friend, though you two share a similarity. It is a distant link, one words would strain to convey. For it to cling to you now, you've been consumed in the ritual of that scarlet clan. In what poor moment they descend upon our ruin, aid their propagation if you so choose, but do not renege on the larger task the kingdom implores. It faced the gendered child. She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I never begrudged the Wyrm's dalliance's bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious... how do you say that word? Pernicious? How do you say that word? Google how to pronounce the word that means to be, harmful. How'd you pronounce? Pernicious. 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 It's pernicious, chat. Pernicious.
The second I find preferable, and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires the strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained.
It's cool that she has dialogue for, the Grimchild. I don't know where you are, friend. I can hear you, but I don't know how to get to you. You're like right there, too. Tell me how to get to you, you dumb worm. I know, it's like right there. You can hear it be like, oh, you found me. That noise right there, that's the, oh, I see you. That's the grub seeing me. So it's like right here. I'm not sure where I would nail jump to, though. You know? There's nothing there. Also, it wouldn't make sense for it to be a destructible wall if it requires the nail jump. Because I can't bounce off of it and break the wall and then it's dead and then how would I bounce back? How would I get up there again? So it can't be a destructible wall. It has to be something that I can just like walk through. Yeah, I don't think you get there from here. I think you have to go around somehow. Do I have to do this? Is this the thing? Is there a place to go? Doesn't look like it. All right. We've got this area taken down. Ah! Did we miss one? It would appear that we missed one. Oh, we missed more than one. Greenkin lost, paths overgrown, dream forgotten. So there is a Grim thing here on the map. We should come to it pretty naturally if we just keep going back. We came from Queen's Garden, over the choppy waters, up the rectangle room, into this room, so we want to go right and then up. Have a little seat at the bench. Because why not? We've earned it. What's our map looking like? Nice. There's a part to the Mantis Kingdom that we missed somehow. Should be right over here. Oh. Okay. I guess while we're here, we could go see Monster Beast. I don't think he's got anything to tell us, because there's just some parts of the game we haven't done yet. But we can talk to him while we're here, because at this point, there's, you know what I mean? Might as well, we're just kind of wandering around anyway. Where is the next Grim thing at? I think there's one, like, at the bottom? No? Oh, there's 2 rounds of this nonsense. I have to do it again. Right. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk to Beastmaster, and then we'll talk to the Beastmaster, and then we'll head back to Grim. Path of Pain will probably be next stream? I don't see us getting there today. We're looking for the one that looks like teeth. There it is. It's like you're going into a monster's mouth. Okay, yeah, he's got nothing new to say. I'm trying to think. I don't know how it's tallied up. Like, do dream versions of bosses count towards the journal? This is one of those games where after you beat the game, you can start it back up and you're just like sitting at the last bench. So I imagine like the easiest thing to do would be to just go beat the game and then come talk to him. I know there's a couple monsters that you can't hit, like the lightning sparks. We already got their journal entry. And, the weird grubs that shoot out of the floor and they're like, crunch, crunch, crunch. We've got their entry. But then there's the dark woods, the kin world, deep nest. There's the deep nest dudes, and we have to find their entry as well. You just find like a fossilized one. Right into it. Almost impressive to get hit by that. See, this doesn't make sense to me. We came out of the beast's hidey hole. We went up. We went left. We went up and left. We should be going left now. I don't know what the hell this is. Ah! Okay, this room has a left and a down exit. And they're like right next to each other. How in the hell did I manage to get here? And am I sure I am where I thought I was? This should be a big room. Yep, pretty big. Okay, this should lead to whatever the hell that is. And it did. How the hell did I end up here? Well, the good news is I'm not far from where I'm trying to go. I don't know how I managed this. If this was a math question on a test, I would get it right, but then the teacher would be like, show your work, and I would be like, okay, and she would be like, yeah, that's wrong. You came to the right conclusion the wrong way.
Oh, dear.
We're like swimming in money, right? Yeah, almost 5,000 geo.
Bapanada.
I've been hearing about the strangers that have come to town. They're strange indeed from what's been told. What interest does this tired little place hold for them? I'm thinking you may know the answer to that. None of my business, of course, but I'd beware of their deals and promises. Keep your nail half drawn, if you understand me.
So we need to buy... There's 2 of the 13 down, plus 1 from the white lady. That puts us at an even 10, right? We bought 2 from Sly. Did we? Did we just buy 2 from Sly, or did we just buy 1 from Sly? Maybe it was just 1. 1 from the white lady. There's the 3 fragiles that we need to grab. So that's 5 of 13. Leaves 8. So we've got 8. I need to go buy the stupid fragile ones.
I can feel it. The warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes, the child has grown. From idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage, and the performance will begin.
I'm gonna fight your dad. I'm gonna beat the shit out of your dad. I think there's one in the Howling Cliffs. Is it the Howling Cliffs, or is it the King's Pass? King's Pass. Money. Ah! I seem to remember Fury of the Fallen being good, but I don't remember what it does. What? Oh, you jerk. How are you hitting me before I'm hitting you? There we go. I did it again. I thought I heard a grub, but maybe I was just hearing Grim. Grim Kid. Yeah, probably just Grim Kid. This is not... How did the game trick my brain? I don't remember coming this way, but the game says I had to. No, I did not come this way! You're full of it, game! And by you're full of it brain, I of course mean my brain is an idiot. It's not the game, it's my brain. Now, obviously, I couldn't come this way because that enemy's still alive. How the hell did I get here? I didn't come up through that hole. Surely not. That wouldn't make any sense, would it? Where the hell does that hole even go? Oh, this game is so full of it. My brain is full of it. Full of bad memories. Alright, I'm sorry. I have to know how I did this. I have to know how I did this. How did I do this? What? No, that's not what happened! That is not what happened! Ah! Okay. Okay. I accept this. And I forgive my brain for forgetting that happened. Chai Zhang, hello. Dapper Dog, hello. It's going pretty good, outside of the game purposefully confusing me on purpose. Let's see. So, there's one in the resting grounds. That should be easy to grab. There's one in the Kingdom's Edge. Let's go see Grub Dad. Grub Dad's probably got a lot of stuff for us. The thing with red eyes behind the chest, probably some sort of bug. that is supposed to, like, be representative of the charm that we picked up.
Ho ho! Wahey! Wahey!
Pale ore! Throw me a pale ore! No, a pale ore! I don't need this money! I just need pale ore! Thank you. Bye! Bye, friends! I'll see you soon! Stay safe, buddies! You're doing great! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like we're missing 7, maybe 8. Yeah, he's a great dad, isn't he? He's a wonderful father. Ultimate Kappa. Okay. So, we want to go to the resting grounds. From the resting grounds, we can go down. We can also show off our 1200 essence. We can... I think the way through here is through this elevator shaft, if I remember right. Although I could be wrong, and it could be through that up. Because apparently there's an up we haven't gone through. Also, there's a down we haven't gone through. So we need to do that. But we're gonna go to the resting grounds, and then we're gonna go to the Kingdom's Edge. I have collected all of them before, yes. I've actually, on both playthroughs, I collected them all. You see, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You don't do Kuroks. You do grubs. Not even 900 of them, shaking my head. Any other games that scratch a similar exploration adventure itch to Hollow Knight? Have you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night? That seems like a dumb question to me, but that's just because of the time I grew up. Like, it's... Like, there's no way for someone... Like, if you ask someone in my age group if they've played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, they're like, yes, of course. But if you've not, if by some chance you have not played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you must play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's mandatory. Ah, too slow. Too slow still. Uh-oh. I've played Soten, Blasphemous, and Rainworld. Okay, yeah, any Metroid game, if you're into, like, the sci-fi element, Metroid is where all this started. So any Metroid game, is gonna be, like, a big deal. The creator of Castlevania Symphony of the Night made a game recently called Bloodstained. Ritual of something? Ritual of the Moon or something? I've not played it, but I have to imagine it can't be bad. I feel like there's another one. Isn't there another one, chat? Isn't there like another big famous Metroidvania besides the ones we've listed? Yeah, Ritual of the Night. Curse of the Moon is an old school Castlevania game. There's no Metroidvania to it. It's just straight up Castlevania. If you're into, you know, if you want that exploration aspect, I don't think you're gonna get it from Curse of the Moon. But you will from Ritual of the Night. Okay. So at this point, I think we just want to go to the City of Tears, and then, but I think it would be faster to just go back to the Stag Station and then go to the King Station. I think that would be the quicker route. So let's do that. You do not get a fancy combat art for beating Inner Ishin, do you? No. No, you don't. You get to dress up as the Tengu of Ashina. You get Dragon Flash for beating Sword Saint Ishin. You get 1 mind for defeating Ishin Ashina. You don't get a cool ability for... Shoot. Oh, there's a new one I haven't played yet either. What's it called? It's got a cool name. It's got a cool name, chat. What's it called? It's the pixel art even has like the Symphony of the Night vibe going. Like the way the character walks is like straight up Alucard walk. Cool name, the game. I think that's it. I think we're on to something. Oh, you jerk. Why would you fight right here? This is like the worst. What a jerk you are. Ah! Oh! What hit me? Oh, God, this sucks, bro. Ah! How did I mess that up? No, jeez. Jeez! That was tough. Cornifer, what are you doing here still, bro? Go home. Go see your wife. Yeah. Guacamelee was fun. I played that with Miss Saint. She loved that. She thought it was great. There's another one, but I can't think of what it's called. It just came out. It's pretty recently. No one knows what I'm talking about. It's a Metroidvania. It's kind of new. I think you play as like a lady wizard, and she can like summon up monsters that she kills, and she's got the Alucard walk, like just straight up the same walk animation as Alucard. What are your thoughts on the recent claims endurance will be the stat that increases equip load in Elden Ring? I have no idea. I'm not keeping up with any of it. I give no shit about any of the mechanics or whatever. I'm just happy to be here and excited to play it. I don't care at all. Just ready for a new game. I have no idea why everyone is concerned about the balance of a game that's not out, been patched, or you've even played. I have no idea. I have no idea how you can... I don't know. I don't know the answer. Who cares? Who could possibly care at a time like this? No one knows this. Ender Lilies! Thank you! Ender Lilies. I've not played it, but it looks pretty cool. Okay. So, we're back at the King... No, we're back at the King Station, not the Kingdom's Edge. There's a whole lot of stuff we haven't explored. There's an up, and there's a down. The up seems like it would lead us to the Dreamer. The down looks like it would lead us to the Ancient Basin. Is there something else I wanted to do? I really feel like if you take that elevator, there's something there. But I might just be thinking of it leads to the Colosseum of Fools. But I really think I feel like there's something else to it. Is it worth exploring? Maybe that's where the bug lady, the bank lady, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's where the bank lady goes. If you give her your money. Okay. What about Grim Kids? Oh, you don't show them on the map unless I'm like zoomed in? Really? Okay. I remember there was one at the bottom of the map. But apparently I am just wrong, and there is not one at the bottom of the map. Is that it? Have we already done them all? Are you serious? There's no way, right? I remember this being way more drawn out. Alright, whatever. I accept it. I'm not going to question it. I just accept it. Salt and Sanctuary was fun. Yeah, I liked that one. The thing about Salt and Sanctuary, unfortunately, for me, was I played it. It came out before Dark Souls 3. I played it, I enjoyed it, then I played Hollow Knight, and when I tried to go back and replay Salt and Sanctuary, I just could not get into it again. Excuse me. Also, on the conversation of the endurance thing, like... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Giant Dad really not that great of a build, if we're being honest. Shit. Can't believe that guy just absolutely schooled me. Took me to class. Yeah, but Havelmom isn't a chaos build with a ton of endurance. I mean, she has a ton of endurance, but she also has to have the strength for the Great Club. Like, Giant Mom is like, or I'm sorry, Havelmom is a legitimate strength build. Giant Dad's an endurance build. Okay. Now we've been down here. This takes us to the Ancient Basin. We've been down there. The map is just saying it takes us... I thought it was saying that the map was incomplete. It's not saying the map is incomplete. It's just saying it goes to the Ancient Basin. I mean, Giant Dad's funny. The video is hilarious. You know what I mean? It's just funny. It's a funny thing. But yeah, you just parry his Y-hander. Alternatively, the Zweihander tries to backstab you. At this point, that's literally every... I remember somebody in Discord was talking about some weapon having a bad moveset in Dark Souls 1, and I was like, what, does it not backstab? A bad moveset in Dark Souls 1. You know, you're just... The Chaos Y-hander does a lot of damage if it backstabs you, but it's not going to one-shot you like a Havelmom would. Yeah, I would guess like mid-roll Kumo. I've never made mid-roll Kumo, but I mean it mid-rolls, so it's not like it pumped that much into endurance, right? Chain Mom, I guess you could do like Chain Mom with like Chaos Rapier, and that could be an endurance build. Kumo eats stamina? Yeah, again, it doesn't cost any stamina to backstab. I mean, I guess it costs a little. Arashiko! I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the raid. And welcome, raiders. I hope you guys had a good stream. Also playing some Hollow Knight. Very nice. Very good. Welcome in. Oh, denied. Denied the double dash. Ooh! No, 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 no. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. You're trapped. You want to have stamina for the R1 stun lock on Kumo, in case you catch someone with it, and they miss the toggle. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. What did we just unlock? This one? Yeah, you better run. I'm here to kill you and take your money. Outplayed. Yes. Vapid, thank you for the shout out. Arashiko, thank you again for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. What kind of Hollow Knight stuff are you doing? First playthrough? Second playthrough? I'm on my third. I'm not really doing anything special for it. I'm just I just don't have a playthrough of this game saved on my Twitch channel. And I thought, well, I love this game. I should have a playthrough saved on my Twitch channel. So here we are, saving a playthrough for the Twitch channel. I'm playing without the compass, if that counts as something special. I always use it. I rely on it all the time. And so this time I'm like, no, I'm not gonna use it. I've learned to navigate, kind of, without it. I get to the right place. Oh, how dare you. Oh, how dare you! Oh, I'm gonna die! Don't die. Whew. You know what? You're a real jerk. You should consider changing your life up. You're never gonna be happy like this, man. Oh no! I thought I was gonna backstab you. The new Thrall hood. I think the Burger King mask. I think the Burger King mask is a strong contender for you know, we haven't seen anything really, but just of what we've seen, I think the Burger King mask is a contender, and I think the guy, the man in the iron mask pot thing over your head I think that's a contender as well. It's my first playthrough, still learning, just defeated Hornet. I really love it. That fight with Hornet is so much fun. I'm glad you... I love this game. There are not a lot of games that I will play multiple times, but this is one of them. I love this game. I also really like that fight with Hornet. It's great. I'm glad you're liking it. This game's got it all. Cool fighting. Cool exploring. There's a way to skip this fight. Oh. But I always forget that until it's too late. Oh! No! Ah, I should have seen that coming. Oh, they got me. Oh, no! Woo! Oh, and they don't stop coming. God dang it. Oh. Where the heck am I? Alright. So we want to go back to King's Station, and then we got a long way to walk. Also, it probably wouldn't hurt us to, sit at the bench. Granted that you find a weird hat on your first playthrough, will your character ever wear it? Yeah. Yes. Obviously. It is tradition at this point. But what will it end up being? Who knows? The soundtrack to this game is so good. I absolutely love it. Oh! I just got owned. And yeah, it takes a special kind of game to be a game that you enjoy just getting lost in. And Hollow Knight is definitely one of those. On my first playthrough, I don't think I would have made it without the compass, but it's kind of fun to give it up. Moonlight Greatsword with Weird Hat will come back? Of course. Of course it'll come back. That's the first playthrough, baby. gotta, you know, figure out if the thing even exists. But that's part of the adventure. And it gives me all the excuse I need to, you know, thoroughly explore the game. You gotta find the moonlight. Ah, you were at my side all along. I feel like we have to have missed a bench. Yep. There we go. Okay. Oh, the music's so good right here. They add in a very subtle, low male's choir. Good stuff. I also want them to bring back tail cuts. See, chat's like, oh, Saint's got to get the Moonlight Greatsword because, you know, that's like his gimmick. That's like the thing he does. And that's true. But what you're not thinking, chat, is I'm going to get it before they nerf it. It's going to be super strong. And I'm going to make all the videos about how I'm awesome at the game. Using busted-ass OP equipment. And then they'll nerf it and I'll complain. Finally. I think the music does something special right here too. Yeah, they add in the female choir. What do you think is the best version of the Moonlight Greatsword? Okay, Dark Souls 1's Moonlight Greatsword is very, very good. It's like A tier, right? I don't care. It's a tier list. It's stupid, but it's for a stupid thing. You know what I mean? But like A tier, Dark Souls 1, and then like B tier would be like Dark Souls 2, and Demon Souls. And then C tier is like Dark Souls 3. And then S tier, best tier, is Bloodborne. The Moonlight Greatsword in Bloodborne has the potential to be like the strongest. Although when you want to make it the strongest, it's kind of boring. Because all you're doing is poking with it. But if you want to play it nourishing, it's still the best of the series, I think. Because it's got, like, insane hyper armor, insane true combos, cool laser beams, and the poke. And it scales with everything. And then in Dark Souls 1, you've got it, like, it's pure magic damage, and the laser beams are insane. And then Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, it's like split damage, laser beams are like kind of meh. Demon Souls, it can go through shields, so like I'll give it like B tier for that. Not go through shields. It ignores shields. I always feel compelled to distinguish that. it ignores shields. That's impressive. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but, you know, goes on a Faith build, and Faith is good in Demon Souls. So... That's it. So if you come up here and you knock down the chandelier, you can skip this fight. Okay, maybe not skip it. I suppose it's just shorter. Oh no, maybe you just have to fight one guy instead of all the guys. Two guys. Three guys. Four guys. Five guys. Okay, I'm not sure this helped us at all. What the hell's happening? Did I not break enough chandeliers? I'm kind of glad, because this is a fun fight. Maybe it cuts it in half? But that's still plenty of guys. Mom, can I have 10 guys? No, you can have 5, and you can come back for another 5 if you finish those. All right. You fight one fewer guy. Well, I guess that made all the difference, because I won that time. Might as well be no guys. Might as well have skipped it. Jeez, it's too easy. Master. Too tired. Hey, what's up, Dreamin' Johnny? Let's take a look at his telescope. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Very 1990s Batman the Animated Series vibes right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. I feel like you're the one who was probably responsible. Like, you were the leader, you know? Like, the one person was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna lock you in your mind and keep you from doing the thing that you're doing. But I'm also gonna send Coral to help you, in case you do. You know what I mean? Like, Coral helped me. And you could even argue that Hera kind of helped a little bit, because she's the one who's been like, her daughter has been, like, helping me out, right? I feel like of all of them, you're the jerk. I feel like you're the king jerk. You're all jerks, and I want you to know that. I want you to know that I think you're all jerks, but I think you're the biggest one. We did it, Grim Kid. Sleep beckons eternal, and these words become my last. Though my gaze shall no longer fall upon this city, I will act forever in its protection. For king, for bug, for Hallownest, I head now to my rest. Wake up, idiot. Get absolutely awoken. Will Elden Ring have a fishing minigame? I don't know, but I hope so. The Monster Hunter, fishing in Monster Hunter Rise sucks. I went fishing so I could make mega barrel bombs. I've been hunting Apex monsters and like Ultimo dragons, and you can't catch Ultimo dragon or Apex monsters in traps. Like they just don't trigger the trap somehow. But you can use the mega barrel bombs on them. So I make a mega barrel bomb, and then I use that when like you beat the absolute stuffing out of the guy, and after a while it'll return to its lair and go to sleep right before it's ready to die. And so I'll, like, while it's asleep, I'll set 2 mega barrel bombs down and then just kerplode it on its face. Usually you can set it off, like, if you find a blast toad, you can just set the blast toad in front of the bombs, and it does, like, a bunch of damage. Whole bunch of damage. Alright, I want to head back to the Soul Sanctum so that we can fight Dream version of Soul Master. The problem is, I don't remember how to get there. If we take this bridge across, it looks like it'll be straight, like a straight shot up. Okay, wait a minute. Shouldn't there be a faster way to get to him? Maybe not, because you have to crash down a whole bunch to do it. Alright, we needed to do that anyway. Shoot. Ah! There we go. Oh, this is just the ding-dong exit for the collector's house. Little Yakobo, welcome back. Thanks so much for 28 months. Are you gonna do the flower mission? I was too casual to do it. Everybody's all about this flower mission. I've never done it. It seems really, really hard. I'll try it, I guess. I'll say that. I'll say we'll try. I don't promise that we'll do it, but I promise that we'll try. Oh, you jerk. Leave me alone.
I wanna dream, lover, so I don't have to dream alone.
I challenge you to a fight, soul tyrant. Woo! He's very fast. Ah. Trying to do charge attacks, and that probably isn't the answer. Ah! How did I mess that up? Aha! Oh, I'm not allowed to mess that up. That's supposed to be like the one thing I'm good at. Is that attack. Oh! Oh no! Shit on you, grim baby! How dare you take my hit? Why did I do that? Why? Saint! Come on! Oh, shit! Alright, we gotta discuss strategy, little man. Look at me when I'm talking. Look at me when I'm talking. Hey, listen, little dude. What? That was hilarious. Somehow just ran right into him. Ah! I thought he was done. Not even close. Not even close. Panda, no. No one knows when Silk Song comes out. There's been no official release date. There was an interview recently, and they were like, "Yeah, we're still working on it. We'll let you know. We'll tell you when we're done. Leave us alone." Well, that's all that we've gotten. In my dreams, I could see it. The kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. Oh, fuck, I'm dead! For real this time. I'm for real dead, you guys. Shit! Had to have wall jump to get here. Got down smash for being here. I've already explored this. It's weird that it doesn't connect back to the other spot, you know? Seems like an obvious choice. Just have it connect, you know? Charms, I'm using Sharp Shadow, Quick Slash, Long Nail. I have Grimchild on, obviously, at the moment. Anything else? Long Nail, Quick Slash, Sharp Shadow. Once this is finished, we might go back to Nail Master. Get rid of Grimchild, gives us 2. Then we could also get rid of Long Nail, gives us 4. And we could do Nail Master and Mark of Pride instead. Dash Master is also fun with Sharp Shadow, so I might do that. I don't know. You're not gonna let me do this, are you? I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this elevator shaft and it's just gonna be spikes. All right. Now I just need to remember where the door is, the elegant door. Okay, where are we? We are out of Soul Sanctum. So I think we're in that room, that very small room with a bump up top. I think that's where we're at. Where is the door? Oh, it's actually back in the Soul Sanctum? Is that right? Or is that where I want to go and I'm confused? I'm not where I think I am. Maybe I'm not where I think I am. Are you this way, or are you this way? If I'm where I think I am, you're this way. But if I'm not where I think I am, then who knows? Who knows anything? Nah, you're this way. Yeah! Whoa! Oh! Shoot. Use his weapon, Hollow Knight. Pick up his sword, it's way cooler. Speaking of a cooler sword, I have 2 Pelor now, so we could go do that. A figure connected to a device. Examine closely. Shade Soul. We got the Dark Hado. Holy snap, that wasn't the collector's house at all. The collector's house must be the one where they're laughing. And they're like, giggle, giggle. Yeah, that's the collector's house. I was thinking maybe that was the, like the speakeasy singing ladies jazz club or whatever. But no, that's gotta be the collector's house. Ugh. Alright. Upgrade our sword, I guess. Do I have to physically kill one of those things to get it on my journal? No, this is not my first playthrough. Unless I'm mistaken, this is my third. Let's go, baby. 2 pale ores, right? Let me double check. Yes.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
$2,000. Burning a hole in my pocket anyway.
Juncha. Garadel Akari.
Here we are. The reforge is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now. Cut your way forward.
Vendasu.
3 pieces of pale ore.
To forge the perfect nail.
Yeah, I mean, he hit it 3 times. You know, yeah, sure. You make it sound like that, you know, but he hit it 3 times perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. With no margin for error. He did a great job. And you should, you know what I mean? You shouldn't, you know, could you do it? Could you do that? No. You know? So maybe think before you try and downplay, you know, the accomplishments of others. Huh? How about that? How about you mind your own business? He did a good job, and we appreciate it. Also, you know, he's not getting paid by the hour. And 3 shall be the number of the counting. 2 is too little. 4 is too much. No, wait, what is he? Something thou shalt not count 2. Unless, of course, thou proceedest on to 3. Neither shall thou count to 4. 5 is right out. Crowned King, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much. Okay, we went the wrong way. 4 shalt thou not count, nor either count thou 2, excepting thou then proceed to 3. 5 is right out. That's it. That's comedy at its most basic, chat. That's the rule of 3, baby. That's the way it goes. That's how you do it. You set up the premise, you say something simple, you say count to 3. Alright, now you have to deliver the funny. How do you deliver the funny? You say not to count 4, and that seems obvious. And then you say not to count 2, unless, of course, you proceed to 3. But then you hit him with the 3rd. 5 is right out. It's good shit. That joke is technically in 5-3. That joke was written in 5-3 time. Was doing some Steel Soul. Neat. I've never done a Steel Soul run. I've heard people say that Steel Soul is like more... I think it's probably just Skitter. That Steel Soul was more enjoyable to do than the Pantheon. The final Pantheon.
Wonderful, wonderful. My kin arrive and the time has come. The searing fire, it carries well the ritual's promise. Dance with me, my friend. The crowd awaits. Show them you're worthy of a starring role.
Oh, the uppercut. Oh, I missed. Ah! The absolute jammies. Ah! I walked right into it. I messed up. Woo! 2, 3 in a row. What? What was that jump? That was bad. This is bad. Would you stop it? What a cool guy.
Masterful. Even a vessel discarded bears fierce strength. Fine craft, dear worm, and perfect tool to prolong the heart of Grim. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, how our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, then return to me, and we will complete our dance.
Okay. So, that deep nest area, if I'm not mistaken, is the place where I was trying to figure out how to get... There's like a mask shard there, I think. It might be connected to that bit of Mantis Village that it looks like we haven't done. Alternatively, we might be able to just go in through the fungal wastes and drop down into Mantis Village, perhaps. Maybe it's that. I don't know. And there's one at the very bottom now, isn't there? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. How many are left? Kingdom's Edge. Ancient Basin. somewhere between Deep Ness and Mantis Village and Distant Village. Distant Village is simple. That's easy. Why have I not gone there? That doesn't make sense. Right, I'm pointing an arrow at it. Why have I not gone there? That makes no sense. What would have stopped me from going here? Swimming, maybe? Acid water? We'll check. Nice. Man, that Grim fight is really fun. He's a lot of fun. That's a good fight. We get to fight him again, but it's like a dream fight, and he's harder. Not by much, but he's got some tricks. The way I was dodging those fireballs, if I'm not mistaken, that won't work on Dream Fight Nightmare King Grim. That won't work on him. Like he'll just stop shooting fireballs and he'll do something else. So like they make you like rethink little things, little openings that you thought you had aren't there anymore. It's pretty cool. But just the base version of the fight is also really nice. And yeah, the soundtrack just kicks ass. It's awesome. Let me take a short break, chat. Put a split in the VOD right here. So this will be the end of one of the VOD episodes for the VOD viewers. And allow me to grab a banana or a snack or something. And I will be right back. Thank you for hanging out and being here. I appreciate it. I will see you in just a minute for more Hollow Knight.